So it is possible to put £36,000 into a junior ISA in a given year, even though the annual limit is £9,000. So it's £9,000 a tax year. This was put in the Telegraph actually recently, so to give them credit for it. It's just a quirk, and it's very niche, but it's a quirk of taxation rules. So if you have a child trust fund for your child, then the rules around contribution are based upon their birthday. It's not tax years. So you can put in £9,000 each year based around when their birthday is. But if you move your child trust fund to a junior ISA, you can't have both. If you transfer that to a junior ISA, once it's in a junior ISA, then that resets and you can pay £9,000 per tax year. So it means, in theory, if your child's birthday, for example, was the 1st of February, and they had a child trust fund now, then you could put £9,000 into that child trust fund, let's say on the 30th of January. After their birthday, let's say on the 2nd of February, you could put in another £9,000. So you put £18,000 into that child trust fund. You could then transfer that into a junior ISA. Then, let's say weeks later, let's go for the 1st of March, once the child trust fund has gone into the new junior ISA, you could put another £9,000 in. And then when you cross the tax year, you could go and put in another £9,000. So let's say you decided to do that on the 10th of April. So in a few months, you put £36,000 ultimately into a junior ISA, which is obviously a great use of the taxation system. But that is very niche for people who are obviously wealthy. But the reason I thought it was interesting for the podcast, because there are lots of people out there who do have child trust funds, or their children do, and it's really to highlight that the contribution limits relate to the birthday of your child for child trust funds, and it's tax years for junior ISA. So even if you can't make use of that quirk, there'll be very few people who can. What it does mean is you understand there is this difference in rules, but more importantly, if you're about to transfer a child trust fund to a junior ISA, which a lot of people do because of the wider choice you have, particularly from an investment perspective with a junior ISA, then you might want to bear in mind when your child's birthday is before you transfer it.
And so that's it. We're done for this week. If you want to get in touch with us, you can do so in the usual way. It's Damien at moneytothemasses.com, or myself, Andy, at moneytothemasses.com. Don't forget, you can review the podcast. Just go to your various podcast app of choice, and please do choose the 5-star option and give us a positive review. It really helps to boost the podcast out there. Damien, we're almost done. Is there anything else to mention?
Yeah, just mention the Facebook group. So go to facebook.com/groups/Money to the Masses. And also make sure you do follow us on all our various social media platforms, particularly Instagram, because I love Instagram and I'm on that a hell of a lot. And we do put unique content on there, and also on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So Andy, all that's left to be said is until next time.
Until next time.